Everyone, welcome back to another video from Winter Forest. Today let's continue our leetcode question. Today's question is called remove linked list elements. So you will receive a linked list and they will give you value. You're going to remove this value. So this is quite a very simple question. Basically we're going to have a factor head, and then factor head directs the pointer to the head. Then we continue move it. Once we found it, the element, for example, is 6. In here is 6. So we just move the 2 pointer to the 3. So the head to the next pointer to 3. This will be dropped. Then continue move. It's quite a simple, straightforward. Just write the code. So let's do it. So if we have a link, we're going to have a maybe just call dummy head. In here they have a 2, 6 you are going to remove. So when you move along, so once you find that this, then this head move to this one dot legs is 6. Then just change dot legs pointer to dot legs, and then continue moving. Once I find it, just change the link. Quite very simple. Then we have a head. So this one is pointed to the is a dummy in here. The dummy to the previous, it is this dummy. So we have a 2 pointer in here. Now we continue moving this dummy. And we change this one pointer to the current head. Now we could write a while loop to see. And the previous and the dummy, all it is our current head at the moment. So we can keep looking, because in the later we won't going to change this, return this head. Instead we return this dummy dot legs, because dummy dot legs is the head. So we use the previous to move the point to could find the value what are we going to delete. As far as this dot legs is not null, we're going to see if we could find this value, and the load current, it is the previous dot legs. You move you 1 point and you compare the current dot value is equal to the value going to delete or not. If it is, you just move the previous dot legs equal to current dot legs. In here, if you move, you find the current is 2, you see current and current is 6, you see current the value, it is equal to the value going to delete. Then you just change this previous pointer to the current dot legs, so the 2, this pointer will move to the 3. So you're going to delete. If the current value is not the one we're going to delete, we just move the previous to the current load. So once you use this previous load, finish everything. So the dummy is pointed to the beginning the head, and now you could return dummy dot legs. Just run the code and see if pass have a syntax issue. Yes. Okay. Sometimes I say CUR, sometimes CURR. Now it accepted, we could simply just submit it. Yeah, it accepted. This is a very simple question. Basically, test you understand this moving pointer. So if you know this linked list, so every time you receive, this always pointed to the head. So we need to keep this head. We use one pointer is called the previous. This is change the pointer pointing to the dummy. So we won't change the head, and we are changing inside. We continue move this previous to the next. If we every time coming in, we just give previous dot next if 1 is equal to 6 not, then we change C and continue C. Once we meet it, the current dot value, it is the value going to delete. So we have a current one. We also have a previous one. In this case, we could use the previous dot pointer to the current dot next, so we can delete 3 and continue carrying. We are delete all of it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.